I want to share some information regarding remote learning versus online learning for Celina High School for the 2021 school year. Remote learning would occur if a student develops symptoms of the coronavirus and is forced to stay home, or if they get caught through contact tracing and are told to quarantine for 14 days. Those students would remain part of their current classroom with their current instructor, working through Google Classroom to receive instruction that they will work on remotely. Online learning is a choice that a family would make to switch to what is currently CVLA classes. These are the courses that we currently offer as credit recovery courses here at Celina High School. The difference would be, since these students would be taking these courses for original credit, they're going to be more rigorous. They're going to require short answer responses and possibly some essays. We will have content teachers available to grade the responses and to grade the essays, and can possibly help students when it's convenient with any questions they may have. Online learning will be parent and student driven. Teachers will not be assigned from Celina High School, so it will be up to the parents and the students to work through the curriculum that is provided online. A few things to consider with online learning. If you are a student athlete, you will be required to be enrolled and making progress in 5 courses online. If you start out online and would like to return to a traditional classroom, you will be required to wait until the semester. Although the content is similar, it is not the same or being paced at the same rate as what is being taught by a teacher in the classrooms here at the high school. If you start the year in a traditional classroom and then decide that is not going to work for you or your student, you can switch to online learning. We will meet with the school counselor to make sure you have the courses necessary to remain on track for graduation. So again, to summarize, the difference would be to switch to online learning, which is curriculum that is provided by a third party. We would have a core content teacher available to grade the short answer responses and the essay questions in English, math, science, and social studies, our core content areas. If you remain in a traditional setting and need to go to remote learning, you would continue to learn from your classroom teacher through Google Classroom. You do have the ability to switch from one to the other, but it's more difficult to come back into a classroom from online learning than what it is to switch from classroom instruction to online. If you have additional questions, feel free to email me or contact your school counselor. Another change at Celina High School for the 2021 school year will be our bell schedule. We've moved lunch later in the day so students that are academically eligible can be released to go home for lunch. Because of the time of the day, we have built in some time where students can get to their lockers to get snacks to hold them over until they have an opportunity to go to lunch. We would expect students to be academically eligible in order to be released. This will be determined in the same way we determine athletic eligibility. Every 2 weeks, teachers will progress monitor to make sure students are on track academically. If they are, they can be released at the end of their last class to go home. Otherwise, they will be requested to stay. They will be served lunch and then will remain for an academic assist period at the end of the day. Because of this change to our bell schedule, students enrolled in college courses through College Credit Plus will need to contact Mrs. Gabus to see if they need to make changes to either their college schedule or to their high school schedule. She will work with you to come up with what's going to be best for your situation. We would like for you to make a decision by August 1st as to whether or not you want to switch to online learning or if you're going to remain in traditional classes. If we don't hear from you, we will expect that you're going to stay with traditional learning. Our school counselors will return at the beginning of August and will contact you the week of August 10th if you choose to go online. They will contact you by phone to set an appointment where they can set your schedule so that you remain on track for graduation and meet all requirements set forth by the state of Ohio. This information and other frequently asked questions will be available on social media and posted to our school's website, along with a copy of our bell schedule. As a reminder, school starts for all students on August 26th. We hope to see you then. Enjoy the rest of your summer.